Christmas is starting now. Maybe not just yet. Hello, everyone. Welcome into another episode of Disney Talk Thursdays. I'm Walt.
I'm Melissa.
The in pain Melissa.
Yes.
Poor Melissa. She's in some pain tonight, guys. Say a prayer for her. She's been having some issues with her back, so hopefully she'll be okay. But she is here. She's a trooper.
I look awful. Our new lighting, I look so pale and pasty and ghost-like. I guess that's good for Halloween time.
I know. I'm serious. I look great.
I know. That's because you always have more of a tan than I do.
No, I'm just kidding. Awful. Well, welcome in, everybody. Another Disney Talk Thursday. We are going to talk some Disney dining tonight. As you all probably already know, Melissa and I have a small trip scheduled for the middle of December. So we are trying to decide what we're going to do. The minimal dining we're going to do. We want to try maybe some new stuff. So tonight's going to be all about dining and some Disney news and fun stuff like that. So this is where we're going to get your take on everything. What are you laughing at?
Sorry, I know about Mike. You're beautiful and tan to me. I guess I'm whatever you imagine me to be. That could be scary.
Yeah, that could be.
But
anyway.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. Let me say hi to a few people real fast, and then we're going to talk a little bit of mousekeeping, and then we'll get right into it. I want to say hi to Brian. Brian Eisenhart is here. Rockin' Robin's here. Mike Wheeler's here. Paper, Scissors, and Vacations. Oh, my. They're here.
I love that name. I always want to say hi to you in the chat when you say hi, but I'm always on my phone, and I'm like, I can't type all that.
Noah's in the house. Good to see you, Noah, my buddy. Dougie's here. Dougie hates everybody.
I do too some days, Dougie. It's all good.
Dougie, good to see you, pal. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Sean from Mickey Sightings and the gang are here. Alex Brunner's in the house. Minnie Fan is here. Kay Atwood's here. There's the Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and Stacy.
Hey,
good stream last night, guys. You guys had a good time with Chef on there. And his son.
Pete. No.
Gabe.
Abe.
Abe. I knew that. Just testing everybody. Melissa looks good as a ghost. There you go. Rockin' Robin.
Very. I think maybe the color I chose to wear didn't work out so good either. I don't like to wear a lot of makeup. Can you tell?
John Hazelton's in the house. Dougie asked me if I've done a deforestation of my face again. This stresses me out. I'm sorry. It was getting out of hand.
I did too.
Yes. Jackie's in the house, RVing to Disney. There's Russ Stapleton.
Hey, Russ.
You should eat something. Laugh out loud. Listening again, Walt and Melissa. Have a great stream. Thanks, Russ. Thank you, pal. Good luck with work. Hope everything's going well. Dreamer Deborah's in the house as well. And I think that's everybody. I think we're up to date. We are up to date. Yep, for sure. But let me do a little bit of real quick mousekeeping. Of course, Dean over at the Live Place, theliveplace.com. Streams throughout the week, Monday through Sunday. If you're looking for a stream, that's the place to go, theliveplace.com. Dean has family-friendly streams throughout the week. He's fantastic with it, and he's a great supporter of the community. And it's kind of our way of giving back is go over to there. Click on the site, see the different streams that they have throughout the week. Maybe you'll find one you haven't seen before, and it might be one of your new favorites, other than us. But be sure to check him out. He's great, and he's a great supporter. And, of course, our two partner channels, we have Steve's World and Disney Dan. Steve goes live on Mondays with Monday nights with Steve, and Dan goes live on Saturdays with Disney Dan's Disney Fiasco. And speaking of which, for both of those guys, Steve and I are hoping to have a really special stream on Saturday night for Sports Talk. We're going to talk about that a little bit more. We're hoping to have a really special sports night this Saturday, and if all goes well, I'm not going to put this down just yet, but if all goes well, Sunday, I lost my train of thought. Disney Dan and I are going to be doing our Star Wars Sunday as we talk Return of the Jedi, and it'll be right on this channel right here. So lots of streams with me and I'm sorry, this week. Oh, and speaking of which, I forgot to tell you guys, be sure to check me out on Mr. Gonzo PR's channel Sunday at 10 a.m. He asked me to be a special guest, and I'm going to be joining him Sunday morning, 10 a.m. next Sunday, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Be sure to check out Mr. Gonzo's channel. It's going to be great.
Oh, thank you, Patrick.
Zip is
come
here.
on. Oh, and Dougie. Thank you.
Zip is here.
Oh, no. You're still sick. I hope you're feeling better, Dougie.
Oh, Dougie, thank you so much for that.
Get some
Everybody, please
rest.
give Dougie
Thank you.
a big thank you for that £5. It's pounds, correct?
Yes.
£5 super chat. Can't stay as it's too late and I'm still sick. Means gotta sleep.
Feel better.
Dougie, feel better, buddy. And thank you so
Thank
much
you.
for that incredibly generous super chat. I appreciate it very much. And Dougie is the man. You're exactly right, Zip, for sure. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah,
I hope
thanks,
everybody's doing
Patrick.
good. I hope Nicole and PJ are doing well. And congrats again on 1,000.
Yeah.
And he got monetized, too.
Woohoo.
So let me
Hi,
see.
Dean.
There's Dean. We were just talking about you, Dean. Dean over at theliveplace.com. There he is.
Noah was kind enough to put up your links.
Yep. We'll get your links in there, buddy. So,
Hooray. Thank you, Noah.
yep. Thank you very much. And Dean, welcome in, pal. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing good. But we wanted to talk a little bit. Again, like we said, we got this trip coming up in December. It's going to be a short trip. It's not going to be a really like week-to-week trip. Even if we're down there the whole time. Yeah, well, me, I know I will be. We're trying to work on some, how do I say this? Different restaurants, right? We want to try something new.
Yeah, we're probably only going to go to one, and we kind of want to get some ideas. We were thinking of doing the Christmas processional. What is it called? In Epcot.
Oh, Candlelight Processional.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And I know there are some packages you can get with the dining so you get a prime spot, but it looked like a lot of those had already been taken. So I think by the time...
Dougie, thank you for that, buddy. You didn't have to do that
at all.
Thank you so much, pal. Anything was...
We love you.
We love you for sure, buddy. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank Dougie again for that incredibly generous second super chat. Thank you, pal. We definitely appreciate it. And feel better. I know you're not feeling well. Thank God you're on vacation this week. I'm just sorry your vacation's while you're sick.
Yeah,
I know.
Actually, I'm not glad because nobody wants to be sick on vacation.
No, but I'm just glad you didn't have to miss work.
Yeah.
That's all.
I guess you got to take this positive with everything.
Yeah.
Good job, Walt. I'm the glasses half empty. He's the glasses half full. So,
Sometimes, not always. But for sure, Melissa's right. So I guess that's kind of the question, and it's a good one. If you got one restaurant. Why?
Because I look terrible.
If you got one restaurant, you only get one. So you only got one that you can choose. And you want to do a restaurant. Where are you going? And I guess that's what we want to do. And we're hoping it's one that we haven't already done, like Le Cellier, via Napoli.
All great places.
Oh, great.
Garden Grill. We don't want to do a
exactly.
We want to be able to. We've done Ohana. We've done breakfast and dinner at Ohana. So
Garden Grill.
Yeah.
We've done all those. Hey, Michael Riley, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. So we've tried all these. So what we want to do is we want to say, okay, you got one, where you going? And see, Ohana, Dean, it's a great pick. But it's one we've already done. So what we're looking for is something we haven't done. Like, for instance, I'll go over some of the ones that I think we want to try. Chris, Phantom Gazer, welcome in, Chris. Good to see you. Charlie. Absolutely fantastic food. Tepanito is fantastic. We've eaten there. I love it. There you go, Noah. That's one of them.
That's one I think I really would like to try. And that's a very good suggestion. I really like what I've seen on other vlogs out there for that. I like anything from the appetizers and the entrees. I know it's not a super large selection, but from what I've seen, it looks pretty yummy.
And Dean, you hit it right on the head too. That was another one that I actually have on the list. It's the top. It's the one I had at the top of the list.
Yeah, Three Bridges was too.
If it's open, I really would like to try that. Wouldn't you? The new space one over by Mission Space.
You have to go at least once, right?
Yeah, I mean it looks good though.
And Brian, I'm all for those, but Walt will not do it.
But didn't we look at the menu the other day and you said that you thought there might be some stuff?
But if it's going to be our only place to eat while we're down there on this trip, because I'm only going to be there for like 3 days. I want it to be something you're going to enjoy as equally as I am, because we'll actually be celebrating our anniversary while we're down there. December 16th is our 24th wedding anniversary, right?
She gets choked up when we say exactly.
Anyway,
24 years.
So we want it to be, I don't want to be selfish and just pick somewhere I want to go.
Anyway, Chris, Phantom Gazer.
Oh,
you're going to enjoy it.
We did try it.
We did it this trip. What did you think of it?
We have to do a review. We all got the chicken.
We did.
Chicken, all 3 of us, Mason and Walt and I. So it's terrible. We can't really give a mixed review because we all got it. Mason didn't care for it. I don't think he liked it, but Walt and I enjoyed it very much. So, but
I thought
Mason's
it was
very plain Jane, and
so.
I think
So
it
am
was
I.
too.
But I don't know.
No, but I mean, he like has his idea. Like he loves to eat Purdue popcorn chicken. I mean, that's the kid's ideal chicken. So if we're comparing it to that, hi Steve.
Hey Steve, good to see you. Are we that loud?
Are we that obnoxious?
Yeah, we must be. Steve must have important
Steve.
people over. He doesn't want them to hear us.
At least he's got us running. He doesn't hate us all the way.
That's good. Thank you, Jackie. We appreciate that. 20 years for you. See,
it's an accomplishment, isn't it?
It is.
In this day and age, it's saying something.
Man, yeah, it's saying something, all right. I'm just kidding. They just opened a lounge at Grand Floridian. Yeah, the Enchanted Rose. That's the Beauty and the Beast inspired place.
Right.
But I don't know exactly, and anybody in the chat, please let me know. I don't think there's a lot of food inspired over there. I think it's strictly drinks. Am I wrong about this?
I'm not sure.
I haven't read up on it just yet, but I thought that the Enchanted Rose was strictly going to be like a lounge.
Yes, Chris, Toledo. That's the other one over at the
Toledo's over at the new place.
Yes,
where
they did the
Grand Destino.
Where the Three Bridges is.
The Grand Destino, yes.
I think that might be a really good one to look at. Oh, congratulations!
Yep, Charlie and Stacy too. Deborah, 100% agree. Cape May Seafood Buffet, 100%. I agree 100%. I would do it in a heartbeat.
That's a good idea. Walt loves seafood.
24 years for minifan too. That's awesome. See,
Charlie and Stacy say all the cool people got married in 1995.
we barely made it because we were December of 95. That's safe, right, Steve? Oh, truffle fries and sliders. Oh, there you go, Noah.
Sounds so good.
Okay, yeah, and see, that's what I thought too, Deborah, was it's not major food there, appetizers, small little bite-sized type things. That makes sense.
Mike says the truffle fries are like $16.
See,
truffles are expensive. That's why truffles are that way of fancying up the French fries. But I don't know. I think I'd just as well get the where is it that they said the French fries were really good? And
Mickey Sightings is 24 years too. Sean and his family. Congrats again. Oh, we were talking about Wine Bar George. With the steak fries. Yes. Those look pretty good. And that was on my list too. Mm-hmm. Chris says he's still in the 11th grade. Nope. Sorry, I was already married, buddy. Hello. Hey, Ray J, welcome in. Good to see you, buddy. We have not, have we?
Have you eaten there? Oh, you said you liked it. What did you get? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I know Michael. What's funny about Michael K is we really enjoy his videos. I think he does very good videos. Michael usually likes everything. It's not that much that he doesn't like. Now, he may say it's good, not great, but to me, he still likes it, right? That's how I see him.
Although, one thing about Michael, I know there's been a couple times where we've tried some things that he was like, wow, this is so good. We didn't care for it. Mm-hmm. So I know everybody's tastes are different. Mm-hmm. So I certainly don't want to, I'm just curious because I think when I looked at the Flying Fish menu, I was a little concerned it was a little too fancy for Walt. Mm-hmm. He likes seafood, but I know it's kind of a step up, more of a high end. And I was a little worried about that. Same thing with Takumi Thai, Ray J. I think that looks amazing. I can't do that. Enjoy that at all. Our son Walter, on the other hand, and his girlfriend Andrea would love that place. We watched all kinds of vlogs on that. I love the ambiance and the atmosphere and the way it's designed. I would love to go there, but it can't be with Walt.
And that's interesting, Noah, because there are very few places on Disney property that have dress code. Now, I know that Victoria and Albert's does.
Mm-hmm. They're very high end too, though.
Very high end.
Is very high end too.
Yes.
So and pricey, mm-hmm. Like Dean,
like Dean said, very pricey. So, I agree.
Yeah. But that would be good for an anniversary dinner. If you like that kind of thing, that's probably a good place.
I agree 100%. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's got to be along those lines. But some of the other places that I looked at that I said was Toledo over at Grand Destino. There's also a new one coming to the top of the Riviera Resort, which if anybody in the chat knows the name of that one, I really want to try that one. If not for anything other than the views, because it's beautiful at the top of that. That's
true.
Just from, not in the Grand Destino too, because I think that's the one you're thinking of. But the one over the Riviera one looks beautiful up there too. I can't wait to try that one. That's another place. What's he say?
Most restaurants want you to wear clothes when you go.
Most do, but some don't. You know, some will let you go with nothing on.
Really? I don't know that.
No, I'm just kidding. Not like that. I don't mean that way. What do I mean then?
I don't know.
Never mind. This is family friendly. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, Lord.
Why not splurge
thank you.
and go for the very, very special caviar at Enchanted Rose? $95 for a caviar?
I don't believe
I don't even like snails.
Those aren't snails. Caviar is fish eggs.
Oh, that's what I mean. See, now you guys know why I'm a plain Jane when I eat. Topolino's, that's it. So Topolino's is the one that's going to open at the Riviera. That's Melissa's pain, everybody. That's the pain face. I do. She makes that face every morning when she looks at me. I do want to try Topolino's, don't you?
Yeah, sure.
Melissa's she's gonna bug out early, I think.
No, I'm okay. I'm better off sitting than I am standing. It's not good right now.
No, I want to touch on that. I don't think Space 220 is going to open in time.
They initially said it was supposed to be the end of this year, I think.
I don't see it happening. I'm sorry.
Winter, yeah, when they said winter 2019, but I would be shocked.
Yeah, I don't see how they get that done in the next 2 months. 2.5 months. 2 months. If they want to open, I don't see it.
I don't know. You
What do you
never
think?
know. You never know. I mean, who knows? We don't know what's going on the inside in terms of like, I don't know.
Right. I mean, maybe the inside's done and they're just
working. You
working.
can't see in anyway because of the theming, so maybe they are almost done on the inside. It's hard to say.
Yeah, I just don't see it. I mean, we're coming to the end of October now, and I just don't see it. But I could be wrong. The outside doesn't look anywhere near done. But I hope it is open because it is one of the places I want to try. Three Bridges, I don't know the other name for that. They do have that other name for it.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
I think it's a longer name.
Yes, but it's more. It's what's the other name? Does anybody in the chat know the other name other than
by
three?
any name? Other name would smell as sweet.
Haleo, not me.
Walt wouldn't like that either.
Yeah, I wouldn't like that, but Melissa.
I think I might. And they're a little pricey too, from what I could see. Even their quick service restaurant is very. Again, I don't think Walt would enjoy Artist Point. Even for me, there are some things on there I would try. Even some of the selections, because it's a prefix menu. Some of the stuff doesn't interest me either. I would want to try the gnocchi.
Nothing looks good on that list to me.
But I think
I'm sorry.
I would love the character experience. I think it looks really cool. And of course, it's in our home resort. So I would like to try it sometime.
I'm with you there.
Mm-hmm. But you never know. They may change up the menu over time. And I was a little worried about Walt because there really wasn't anything on that menu I thought he would enjoy.
No, I agree.
Ooh, did you get a job, Brian?
Brian, what's your good news today, buddy? Let us know in the chat what your good news is. 3 bridges over the River Kwai.
Thanks, Charlie. You're a huge help.
Here we go. Is that the sequel? I can't whistle, or else I would whistle. Oh, it's done. Good for you.
A blessing.
That's good. I'm glad, Brian. That's good news for you, buddy. I know it is.
That's really good.
Brian, that's awesome news. Congrats on that, buddy. I hope it helps. I know that
can be a really long process. So that's really good.
Absolutely, it can be. It certainly can. But I also had on the list talking about that is, of course, down at Disney Springs, there's a ton of different places we haven't tried yet that I really want to try. I want to try Terralina. Mm-hmm. I know you are kind of on.
Yeah.
Right? Terralina's more Italian, if I remember correctly, right?
Like there's so many Italian places down in Disney Springs now, because I would even love to do, like, we had originally, was it Maria and Enzo's? Or Enzo's Hideaway. I wouldn't mind trying
both
any
of them.
Those. I would even like to try Morimoto Asia, and I'm sure they would have something there Walt would like. So I'd be happy to do that. Hi, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. Welcome in. Good to see you. So the website does say 3 Bridges Bar and Grill, but I know it has another name to it. Isn't that terrible? I'll have to look at it. No, it's there. I'll look it up while you're chit chatting.
Oh, okay.
Where are we just talking about? You were talking about Morimoto Asia?
Yeah, I would try Morimoto Asia. And I know Walt has a desire to go to the Boathouse. Have any of you guys tried it? Has it been any good? Chicken guy. Yes, Walt will eat there. We have eaten there, and he does like chicken guy. He actually prefers the grilled chicken tenders to the fried chicken tenders, but that isn't really the romantic atmosphere.
No, not at all. Villa del Lago. That was it. Oh. That's what it says on the side. At Villa del Lago. That's what it is. Okay.
At Villa del Lago, I guess means though that's where I don't know. Okay, so you were right. What can I say?
Well, not right, but I mean, yeah, Villa del Lago. There it is. That's what it's called. It's weird. I don't know, but I really want to try Three Bridges. I like that name better.
There. Maybe we should just go there.
Oh, the views of like the Grand Destino and the where you sit, it's beautiful.
I'm all about pizza too, Jackie. It works for me. I mean, it doesn't really have to be fancy food, but I want to at least go to like a sit-down restaurant. I mean, that's why we actually even considered going back to Via Napoli. We've already been there, 3 times? And we were thinking about going back there for our trip. So, they have great pizza there. Yeah. So we shall see.
You know what?
Hi, Eric.
Chris says one thing, Brian says another. And that's the thing. See, I've heard good things about Boathouse too, Chris. I'm with you. I haven't heard anything bad about that yet. Hey, Eric Newman, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. But I don't know. I'm a big seafood guy. I like a lot of different seafood. I like crab. I like lobster. I like shrimp, different things like that. So I'd like to try it. But, who knows?
That would be great, Brian. We're trying to work that out.
We're trying to work that out for next year. We'll see. I mean, we're really trying to work that out for next year.
For real.
For real.
For realsies. And no, we have eaten at Rainforest Cafe a couple times. Mm-hmm. We actually did that wasn't it our first or second trip to Disney? And now it's not something I tend to consider. It's not a priority because it's fun, like a first time go around. But now that we are more into Disney, like we want to experience things that we can really only experience when we're there. And there are Rainforest Cafes. We
everywhere.
Have one.
Yeah, we have one.
That's not too far from us. So I feel like it's not special. So when we're way down there, I want to do things that I can't experience when we're home.
Right.
So.
Brian totally went under my head or under the boat because I didn't get it. He was kidding when he said he heard the boat sunk, the boathouse.
Oh.
Never mind. Raglan Road. Chris, we had a reservation for Raglan Road this last trip. But we had to cancel it because of the
hurricane.
Well,
they
but
had
also
to
because
reschedule
the Beverly Challenge.
Beverly Challenge, and
we didn't want to miss it.
We didn't want to not be there, so we canceled our dining reservation there. So that's actually a really good idea. Maybe we should just reattempt to do that again. I think that's a good idea.
First, he said, "Let's just do Three Bridges. Let's just do
now.
Let's just
maybe
do.
I can't ever pick, and I want to try everything.
Yeah, I know. There's so many different places you could go. That's the thing, is it doesn't matter. I mean, there's so many different options. I always feel like if you don't live down there, you're never going to run out of options of where to eat. Would you agree?
Oh yeah, I think even if you live down there, I feel like it would take you forever. I mean, I don't know. I mean, there's even plenty of places you can go that aren't even part of Disney. I mean, you think of all the other resorts that are there, it would take you forever to try every single place to eat.
Yeah, and you're right.
Universal has their own dining and, all kinds of special events for food, different food and wine festivals. And,
I agree.
Oh my gosh, so many things you can do down there.
Brian, we did not see this and that last night. Wednesdays are hard for us. We have a lot going on Wednesdays, so it makes it difficult to really. That's why we don't stream on Wednesdays. There's so many different things we have going on Wednesday, so it makes it hard for us to get there on Wednesday nights. I'll drop in for a couple minutes, but I can't stay because usually we have a lot. We make a lot of plans and do a lot of things on Wednesday nights.
Right. It's one of our only quote free nights where we don't have other things going on. So that kind of stinks because I feel like, it's so hard to want to be there for everybody that we want to be there. There's so many people we want to support. So a lot of times we go back and watch the replays and go back and comment then or just watch them then. So there's just so many things, so little time.
Oh, and I will say another good place to eat. Melissa, unfortunately, didn't get a chance to do this. Well, actually, I want to read Russ's comment first. Idea. How about a romantic dinner crawl?
Oh, yeah.
Pick an appetizer at one place and an entree at another, and then dessert somewhere else.
What a cute
That way
idea,
you can try
Russ.
multiple. Oh, it's a good idea.
I like that. That's really cool.
Oh, they sung you happy birthday, Brian. That's right.
That's right.
Brian, is your birthday today or yesterday?
No, it was yesterday, right?
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Oh, did they? That's awesome. That's why they sang happy birthday on This and That for him.
Well, it might have been
we would sing for you right now, Brian, but it would be horrendous. Walt can actually sing. That sounded depressing.
Nope. Happy birthday, Brian. Happy birthday, buddy. For real.
Right. Did you have a wonderful day? Did you do anything special?
I hope you had a good birthday. Russ, by the way.
Horrible friends. Russ, yeah, I love that idea,
that
Russ.
Sounds
so
awesome.
Now we've got to piece together where we want appetizers. We'll be here all night.
Chris
we could get appetizers at Three Bridges.
That was creepy. I'm sorry.
Three Bridges has some really good appetizers I'd like to try.
And we could eat at Raglan Road.
Mm-hmm.
And then we could get dessert at
Ghirardelli.
There you go. But because we'd be right there.
Yeah.
We'd be right there.
I've yet to get an ice cream at the Ghirardelli ice cream shop.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm trying to think if there's something you would prefer. I mean, because I know how much we really liked dessert at
Apple Hills. Or yeah, exactly. Oh yes.
That maple creme brulee was awesome. That was creepy.
I am not singing like Marilyn Monroe. Sorry.
Mr. President.
There you go. Exactly. But I did want to let you guys know, I did try something that Melissa didn't get to try. It's not a restaurant. It's not a sit down. It's not table service.
It's quick service.
It's quick service. I tried it at Disney Springs. It was awesome. I don't know any other way to say it. It was surprisingly good. Oh, by the way, Chris said, did you get the bubble waffle?
I didn't. I still have to do my video, but I'm a little embarrassed because I only ended up trying
limited
3
out of. Don't tell them.
Well, I won't tell them what they are. I only got to 3 of my entire list. Things got kind of jacked up for us that week with the hurricane coming in, and
there was a lot going on.
Kind of had a speed bump with our son's school.
Oh yeah, that was a big speed bump.
We originally were told that the orientation was 1 day during our vacation.
Hi, G. Wilson.
He had to be back at his school, which was a 40-minute drive from Disney, where we were staying, to his school.
For like
and
the whole
his
week.
apartment wasn't ready till the end of that week. And he had to be at the school about 4 days out of the week instead of just the 1. So I ended up just kind of taking him, staying there some days or coming back, going back to get him. So my time ended up getting shortened more than I thought. And when the hurricane came through, that thing changed some things up with plans that we had.
Mm-hmm.
So it just unfortunately caused a lot of issues to where I didn't get to do as much as I would have liked. It was still a great trip. No complaints at all.
No, not at all. We had a good trip. And yes, it was one of them.
Chris, because he did. Yeah.
I put a little snippet, but you'll see more. You'll see more when we get that video together, which we will be getting together.
Yes.
But
I'm sorry it's taken so long.
But the place I was talking about down at Disney Springs, I couldn't believe it. It was really, really good. I actually posted a picture on our Instagram of the food I got. It was Polite Pig. It was actually really, really good. Now, I got the half chicken. I got the fries with it. They gave me, I think it was coleslaw. I'm not big on coleslaw, so I didn't really eat that. But the chicken was fantastic. Very flavorful. It wasn't dry. It was, I don't like using the word moist, but that's the only word I can think of. It's not cake. But it was juicy. It was not dry. And it had good flavor. I got barbecue sauce on the side, but I could have ate it without the barbecue sauce. It was good. It was really, really good. The fries were fantastic. They had a nice spice to them. You know those fries that have like that little bit of kick to them? That have a little.
Oh, I love those.
Just like that. You could go back for free refills on the soda if you wanted. It was awesome. The only thing I will say is, at least the day I was there, the line was horrendous and it was slow.
Well, it's funny because and this was when it first opened. The reviews,
Chris, it's good.
The reviews that I saw about Polite Pig when it first opened weren't very good. So I was really hesitant to try them. And now that Walt's gone there, I definitely will. I've seen some other vlogs.
Try it. I'm telling you.
I love barbecue. So
me too.
I will definitely give it a try. You know, maybe not this next trip, but maybe next year.
Yeah.
Because I love me some good barbecue. So I'll definitely give it a shot.
It's funny because for the longest time, Disney didn't have any barbecue places other than Flame Tree. They've got like 6 of them.
Well, they're going to open the new one in Toy Story Land.
And they're going to open the one at Epcot that used to be in the American Pavilion.
Yes.
So there's
now
2
it's
more.
Becoming super popular. Although for me, unlike Walt that picked chicken, I tend to be either like a pulled pork or brisket girl. So I would have gone with one of those 2 options. I'm curious to see how those will be.
They added Ample Hills at Disney Springs.
Oh, interesting.
Where at?
Wow, Noah.
Sean, if you could tell me, let me know, where is it down there that there's an Ample Hills at Disney Springs? Because I know they have the one at the boardwalk. Yes, the Regal Eagle, right? That's the name, Chris, of the new barbecue place that's going in the American Pavilion. Absolutely. Which that too, they say is going to be open by the end of the year. We'll see.
Well, they probably didn't have as much to do with that place. They were just kind of probably sprucing it up a little bit and just changing the menu. I can't imagine it's going to take that much.
Right.
But yeah, Blaze is good. Big regret, really, Jackie. We really enjoyed Blaze when we went.
Well, I mean, if I have to choose between, Jackie, I'm with you. If I have to choose between barbecue or pizza, I'd rather have the barbecue.
It depends on my mood.
Yeah, that's true too.
Because I love pizza. I love pizza. So there are times when I want barbecue, and there's times when I want pizza.
That's true. I think it depends on the mood.
I have to go with the feeling for the day, and that can change. So.
All right.
I know he should, Chris.
Chris, that would be awesome. They could do that.
The Muppets back somewhere.
Yeah, they could do that. They could do that. They could definitely do that. No.
I'm just kidding.
It is coming to the west side. Interesting. Very interesting.
Mike just said it too. It would be great if they moved great moments in history with the Muppets over to Epcot.
Yeah, they could do that.
I would love that.
They could do it. They could put it in the American Pavilion somewhere.
Oh, be safe, Stacy and Charlie, while you go get Sophie.
Yes, please be safe, guys. Thanks for being here. We appreciate you.
Thanks for listening.
Yes, thanks for listening. But there's a couple other places too that I put on the list. It's really funny. Actually, it's not funny. It's kind of sad. Our home resort is Wilderness Lodge. And we have not eaten at Whispering Canyon Cafe yet. Can you believe that? We've
stayed there twice.
We've stayed there twice now for, lengthy 8-day, 9-day trips. And we've not eaten at Whispering Canyon Cafe.
We did have.
It's our fault.
It's hard to fit everything in when you're running. We did run over for a really quick. We split a burger at Geyser Point finally, and we hadn't done anything there either. And we love to overlook the water at Geyser Point, so we did go there, shared a burger and some fries before we had to run over to Mason's school one afternoon while we were changing at the resort, and that was pretty good. Wasn't a bad burger at all. Not one of the best burgers I've ever had.
No, but it was good.
I actually really enjoyed the French fries.
Yeah, the fries were awesome.
Really yummy waffle fries.
Absolutely.
And I don't always love waffle fries, but they had some kind of spice on them too that were good. Oh, and that reminds me of the Polite Pig. A couple of things I really want to try there. Things that you wouldn't want, but they have sweet potato tots. And they have I think a roasted Brussels sprouts with bacon. And that sounds really good to me. I know that's something Walt probably wouldn't want nothing to do with, but that's a couple of their side choices that sounds super yummy.
Right.
Oh, that's too bad.
But Jackie, I get that. I actually don't like the really thin pizza either. I'm more of the pan pizza kind of guy, the thick pizza as well. So I totally understand that. But I really enjoyed Blaze. I don't know. It's just something about it. I did enjoy it. But there are other pizzas I'd choose on top of it.
Deep dish. Uno. I love Uno deep dish pizza.
She would know.
So stinking good. So
Mike Wheeler, that is a fantastic question.
Oh,
we have never done that yet.
That is actually a really, really good idea. And we could go up when they do the fireworks.
Chris, Brussels sprouts is a swear word in my house.
Oh
Mine too.
My sister would totally agree with you. My mom, she would just steam them. See, I don't love Brussels sprouts, but when you roast them, the flavor changes entirely, and they're actually good. But my sister used to hide Brussels sprouts in the radiator when we were kids. She'd sneak out. We had an old house that had the floor radiators.
Yeah.
My mom, because my mom was a health nut too, so everything was veggies, and she'd feed us vitamins, and she would go in and clean out, and she'd find all the vitamins and the vegetables.
I would lose the word health and just say
in the radiator.
Not health nut. Let's lose that word, and we'll just go from there.
All pizzas are special, G. Wilson. Yes, deep dish. See, Jackie's with me. Deep dish.
Yep. Bison burger at Geyser Point is Russ's meal every year for his birthday. Well, that's what we got. We got the bison burger.
We didn't.
Yes, we did.
No, we didn't. We got a regular burger, and I was afraid to try that. But everybody that I see try the bison burger says it's amazing.
We did get it. We didn't get the bison burger. Are you sure?
I'm positive. You got it
She's in pain.
It was a bacon. No, I know we're gonna get the bison burger.
Yes,
there
you
we
and
go.
Jackie can get the Brussels sprouts.
Good.
There you go.
We'll get Brussels sprouts and brisket. Brussels sprouts and brisket. The
Oh
BRs.
I would do that, Jackie. I would do that. She says, have dinner on the Skyliner? 6-minute dinner Skyliner challenge. I'm down for that.
It's like the People Mover dinner.
I would do that.
Brussels sprouts behind the radiator in the winter.
That had to stink.
That's true. That's probably the only reason my mom found them.
Yeah, just follow the smell.
Oh my gosh, I can tell you some really funny stories.
Let's
about
not
food.
do that.
Yeah, that's for another day.
Oh my gosh. Bring it on. There you go, Jackie. You're ready. All right. I mean, Sean's ready. Oh my gosh. I mean, you and I. Oh, that was Sean who said that. I thought it was Jackie who said it. It was Sean that said it. There you go.
Oh, sorry. I thought that too. So
Yeah.
sorry, Sean.
Mm.
I will definitely share some Brussels sprouts with you. I don't know why I thought that was Jackie either.
Because
the logos,
the
I guess,
logos are similar. That's what I saw.
But
The Bison Burger has
it's
a
Thursdays,
berry
you know
jam
how we
on
are
it.
on
Yeah, I know.
Thursdays.
And onion straws. Is that in your plain Jane diet? Well, probably not, Russ. I'd probably lose the jam and the onion straws.
Then it wouldn't be good.
Yes, it would. I'd put
No.
something else on it.
No.
Whatever.
No. That's...
Thank you all for being here, by the way. And thank you. And please hit that like button. It definitely helps the stream. We appreciate that. I did want to say a few things about another one that I want to try. I know Melissa's probably going to laugh at me, but I actually really want to try Chico.
No, I'd love to try Chico.
Well, I mean, because I want to try it. I thought we're going to laugh. But I really want to try Chico.
Oh, yeah. Well.
I mean, I didn't mind Sanaa. We went to Sanaa. I didn't mind it. I know Melissa loved it. I liked it. But I've heard really good things about Chico. I've always heard that Chico was the best of the three. But, now I'm hearing a lot about Sanaa, but I would like to try Chico. Wouldn't you like to try it one time?
I would like to try it.
And Chico's at Jumbo, I think, right? Chico and Boma are at Jumbo. Sanaa's the only one over at Kadani.
I think you're right.
Yeah. Shredded pork tenderloin is in the pan covered in barbecue sauce. Oh, that's cool.
Sounds really good.
Ray J's been to Chico with no reservation too. Wow, how about that?
Wow.
That's saying something, because that's not the easiest thing in the world is to get a reservation or
I would have
a
thought
walk
that
up.
would have been hard. Maybe it depends too, time of day, when you're going, time of year. I'm sure that makes a big difference too.
So Sean, you say Chico got a new chef. Is that a good thing or is that a bad thing?
Right.
Chris?
No, Boma
I actually
is
enjoyed
great.
Boma.
I really want to do Boma for breakfast.
Yes. We've done it twice now for dinner.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it both times for dinner. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it.
I like it.
I think I would love it for breakfast, but I could be wrong. I don't know.
No whining.
Not yet, buddy.
No whining.
They had 2 seats left by the cooking place table.
Neat.
Wow, that's pretty good too. Especially that, because then you can watch them making the food, and I bet that was exciting. Boma was Walt's favorite. I actually enjoyed Boma. I enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It's not one of my favorites. It's just not my palate for the type of food that I like, But I've done it twice now, and I enjoyed it. But I do want to try Chico. I think that would be really good.
I ate way too much at Boma and
oh my gosh, yes.
I ate so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah, see, that's what I want to do.
Right.
I really would love to try Boma for breakfast. Steve also says it's amazing.
Yeah, and he's been there a couple times. And Steve's a lot like me. Mm-hmm. When it comes to food, he's very picky. He's kind of a plain Jane himself. I think he's still in here. I'm not sure. I haven't seen him in a while. He might be doing something.
He had to mute us, remember?
Oh, that's right. Steve doesn't like hearing from us. But I don't know. We'll have to see. Brian, I didn't even know Beer Garden did breakfast.
Do they?
Are you sure they even do that? I didn't even think they did it.
He's being funny again.
I think he's being funny.
Brian's always trying to trip us up.
Take care, Ray J.
Bye, Ray J. Thanks for being here.
Have a great Friday, buddy.
Yeah.
And thanks for being here. Hope everybody's doing well with you. Take care. But I did want to talk. Hey, 2 Real Geeks is in the house. Hey. What's up, Danny? How's everybody doing? Good to see you.
Thanks for being here, guys.
Thanks for dropping in. We definitely appreciate it. Thanks for being here.
Ooh, I like a lot of the soups there. That was one of the things I really enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
I also liked a lot of the salads and the couscouses and things like, oh, you want to come? I don't think I can lift you, buddy.
Yep. No, not today.
Mommy can't lift you, honey. I'm sorry.
Dog wants to get up.
I know, and I can't today. I can't lift him up.
Yeah, we're not big adventurous either, to be honest with you, G. Wilson.
You are.
No, Melissa is.
I'm more adventurous than he is.
And Walter, our oldest, is a much more adventure eater. He's done really well with that.
Didn't Andy have him try chicken feet?
Yep.
Andrea's Filipino, and her family took them out to a authentic Filipino restaurant, and he got to try all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. Well, I guess it depends on your perspective.
That was half sarcasm. Some of it is really good. There's some really good Filipino food out there. But,
oh my gosh, that's
chicken
so funny.
feet probably wouldn't be in the top of my list, though.
Mm-hmm. Nope. But moving over to Disney news, one of these we're going to try for sure. We don't know just yet. We actually thought about doing the candlelight processional dinner package.
I said that earlier.
Did you talk about it? Did we
briefly,
talk about it?
And I just said that a lot of them were filled up for our date.
Oh, that's right.
So the ones that were left over, I wasn't sure you would try. A lot of them were there's a couple, I think, of the Mexican restaurants. Mm-hmm. But there wasn't a ton. And by the time we probably get the money to book it, there won't be anything left.
That's true. Yes, Two Real Geeks, Danny. I loved it. I thought it was really cool when I saw yours. And I talked to Jim about that. And by the way, the thumbnail you guys saw, that logo of Mouse Talk is courtesy of Jim from More Sunshine Please. We're very lucky in this community to have people that are very talented with this kind of stuff. Obviously, you can see it right here. There's the logo.
Not from Jim.
I'm getting there. This is the logo from Russ, who is another one of those people that can do and has great talent to do this type of stuff. He did both of these shirts. Russ Stapleton did. And Jim has been very kind enough to do up some cool logos that are Disney related to Disney IPs. And that's what that logo is that you saw on the thumbnail. It's Star Wars.
Oh, I see. I thought they meant this one. That's why.
No. Okay. He was talking about the logo for the thumbnail. The Star Wars one. We have a Captain America one. We have a Little Mermaid one. And we have a Lion King one that he did up for us. And we do have all that on our Spreadshirt account. So if you guys would like to possibly get a Mouse Talk t-shirt with one of those on there, they're really cool. I'm already looking to order.
I know he's got a whole cart full of stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. We have a whole bunch of people we want to buy their shirts too. We were all about wanting to get everybody else's shirts. We just need to find that money tree again. We keep misplacing it.
I'm going to find it soon.
Hopefully.
For what you pay at Disney to get a good meal, I want to make sure it's worth the price. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And you know what? Honestly, there are very few of them that are fully worth the price you pay. Yeah. I mean, there are a lot that are awesome, don't get me wrong. But even Le Cellier, as much as I love Le Cellier, I have to pay $65 or $60 for a steak. That's a lot of money.
It's good steak.
It's great steak. It is. It's great steak. But is it $60 worth of steak? I don't know about that. I mean, that piece of steak is probably about that size.
I think it all depends on how much money you have. And you're to somebody else, it's all perspective.
Yeah.
If you really enjoy it and you're only doing it once in a while, I guess it's worth it.
You splurge.
Your time.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That's what makes vacations fun.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's all about doing things you haven't done. Yeah, Brian, some different t-shirts out there. I think they're really cool, to be honest with you. All of these are so cool. We're very lucky to have, like I said, people out there that would do these and do them for us with asking for nothing in return, cool. Which makes them even more.
That's good to Real Geeks because I like your logo a lot. It's cool.
Yep, absolutely. I'm glad you guys are getting a store too. Oh, Brian, thank you, buddy. You don't have to do that, but if you do, I hope you like it. Look at the different ones that are on there. They're on there now. Lots of good stuff. Lots of great IPs. I think they're great. I love them. I think they look awesome. James Townsend, welcome in. Good to see you. Everybody say hi to James. I did want to touch a little bit on some Disney news. Of course, those everybody knows. I don't know that Melissa's talked about it that much. Of course, the Skyliner's back up and running, which is great news. I have seen a little bit of a dip in what it looks like people getting on it. It doesn't look like it's as crowded now. I'm sure that'll change over time. These things go away. People forget. We all have short memories when it comes to this kind of stuff. Before you know it, those lines are going to be long again.
It's not big of a deal. It wasn't like it was a big crash and people got hurt. I think it was just, it stunk what happened, but it isn't something that freaked me out or anything. Where I was like, oh, I'm not going to ride that thing.
Right.
It wasn't like that. So.
No, not at all. But I can't wait to ride it. I think it's going to be fantastic. And of course, they've started to decorate now for Christmas. We saw tonight. It was actually, hey, Rachel Susek. Good to see you, Rachel. Watching you from Corpus Christi. I miss you guys. Oh, we miss you too. Hope you're doing well.
Time.
Yes, hope you're having fun. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate that. Yep, definitely hit that like button, folks. Disney started decorating for Christmas already. It's crazy.
Well, the lights at Hollywood Studios with the star lights actually turned on. So we've been able to see lights on the castle in Magic Kingdom, but they're obviously not going to turn them on yet. So it was kind of funny to see that they were actually turning the star lights on.
Right.
At Hollywood Studios already.
Yeah, if you're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, like you're heading towards Tower of Terror, they have the Christmas stars that they put on all the different light poles, going down. They're up. I couldn't believe it. Corey had them on earlier on his stream. That's where we saw them. And then he was coming back as it was getting dark, and they're actually on, which really surprised me. That was awesome. I mean, I'm excited. It fills my heart with joy because we love Christmas here.
They remind me of like the little town I grew up in, and I know like when we go visit your sister.
Yes.
Like they're in the little towns, they have all those tinsely covered decorations that they put on the telephone poles. It makes me think of that, and it's so much nostalgia for me. I think they're great. Absolutely love them. Camden's here, Rachel. He wants to come up, but I hurt my back really bad this week, and if I lift him, I am going to be writhing in pain on the floor. So I'm so sorry. I cannot put him in the stream right now, but I can send you a picture later.
Later, yes.
I'm just going to be sitting here pretty still. I'm not really doing any bending over right now.
Yep, it's crazy. So. Danny, it is crazy, but I personally love it. It doesn't bother me. Yes. When they can start putting Christmas stuff up now, that's fine with me.
Walt's probably already listening to Christmas music at work. But then it's funny because as soon as like New Year's hits, he's done. He's like, put it all away. It's as if he never loved it. It's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. Because for me, I hate taking it all down. And I'm like, can't we just leave the tree up another week? And he's like, nope, let's go. Put it away. I'm like, you've been singing Christmas music since October 1st.
All right, well, by that time, I'm ready. I mean, October into January, it's like October, November, now it's 3 months worth. Now I'm ready. Once it's over, let's move on. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I can't keep it. And like Melissa always says, and it's true, I think the saddest day of the year is the day after Christmas.
Oh, I hate that.
I just don't like it.
I used to not mind it because my old job, we would always close Christmas Eve through the day after Christmas. And then I have to work the day after Christmas. And it's so depressing.
Right outside Philadelphia, James. Oh, yeah, you're not far from us, buddy.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Melissa needs a massage. I'll help her out. I'll give her a massage. Not that it'll help, probably.
Pinched nerve.
Yep. Sleeping Beauty Castle in Disneyland added snow decoration. It looks so amazing. Yeah, I want to see that. Yes. But I had heard that they weren't actually putting lights on the castle out there this year.
Interesting.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Let's see.
That'd be awesome.
Danny says, let me get through Halloween. That's my most wonderful time of the year.
I love Halloween at Disney.
Yes.
If I could be there, that would be amazing. I used to love Halloween when our kids were little. We had the tradition of taking them to Walt's mom and dad's house when they lived close by, and the neighborhood were full of trick-or-treaters.
Oh, yeah,
we would go
absolutely.
And after work, and we'd have pizza and hang out with all, the cousins, and it was great.
Yeah.
And now that our kids are grown up, and the last several years, they didn't want to dress up. It's kind of become sad for me. We have a few decorations up. We always put up orange lights, and we have like a screened porch kind of.
We'll put lights out there.
We hung up stuff in our windows.
And a tree. We usually have a tree, but we got rid of it.
No, I'm talking about for Halloween.
Oh, for Halloween, yes, for sure.
So we have some Halloween decorations up, and but it's not the same for us anymore. So
it's different now.
Yeah. Yep. Makes me sad.
Jackie and Chris says saddest day of the year is the day your Disney trip ends. That is definitely a sad one.
They're right neck and neck for me. They're about the same.
I hope they have the lights too, Jackie, for sure. I thought I read somewhere that they weren't putting the lights on there this year. I could be wrong, but we'll have to see for sure. But I hope you have a great trip.
He'll get pictures next week.
Well, good. Oh man, that'd be great. Yes, please do. Halloween is every day in our house. Nothing wrong with that.
Cool, though. But that's that you're passionate about.
Exactly.
Like that.
I mean, if that's what you love, then go for it. That's the best part about it, is because it shows passion that you love something like that. I think it's great.
And I know you had your Halloweeny wedding, right?
Yeah, I think it's
awesome.
I think
it's great.
Yeah.
I think you go with what you love, and that's the best part.
Yeah,
you make it what you want it to be. So
yeah. Now they have a new. Speaking of Disney news, and we'll wrap up soon, but I want to let you guys know they have a new chicken Ronto wrap.
Oh yeah, we heard
that
about
just
that
came
today.
out. It's a new wrap that debuted at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. I guess it comes with
it's
chips.
like marinated chicken, and it's got this one sounded a little different. I'm afraid, Walt, you wouldn't try it. I was reading about it because as soon as I heard, I went on the app because they also talked about, I guess, how they had to change. Are we going to talk about that too? The menu?
You know what? Let me just correct it. It's Disneyland Paris that won't have the Christmas lights.
Okay.
Thank you, Sean. I couldn't remember. I knew it was Disneyland. I picked the wrong one. So, Jackie, you'll be fine. They're going to have it on there. So, I'm sorry. Go ahead. You were saying.
No. This new Ronto wrap, though, it has I think it's a cucumber relish, and it's got like a feta, herb feta dressing. So, I don't know that you would like the toppings, but to me, it sounded pretty yummy. I still want to try the actual sausage Ronto wrap, but I like that they're adding new additions because they didn't have a ton there. They also have some kind of new thing that they're doing with the jerky. It says something about chips but I couldn't see a picture of it anywhere, so I didn't really understand what it was. I don't know if it's like a nacho thing or if it's just a plethora of snacks because it said something about the jerky and then blue chips. Oh, okay, Walt found it.
There it is.
So I guess it's just a little bag that has chips and jerky mixed in.
Yeah.
But that's cool. I mean, and then I saw something else real quick that you pulled up on the side, and it looked like they have a new popcorn selection too. The original popcorn.
It's chocolate.
Are you sure? I thought it said it was green. I saw something about a green popcorn that they were offering at Hollywood Star. There it is. New galactic green popcorn. Oh, yeah. And it's at Katsaka's Kettle. I don't know if that's where the other.
That's where the other one was. It's the exact same place, guys.
It's green tinged kernels. Let's see here. Popcorn isn't on any menus, but is available freshly popped.
Right.
See, because I didn't like the popcorn that they had there. The one that they had, it didn't taste good to me. Now it was supposed to be a mix of like sweet and savory, and the sweet ones were purple and kind of tasted like Captain Crunch berries. And that was okay. But the ones that were supposed to be spicy had a really bitter, weird aftertaste, and it really turned me off.
Hey, so Rosa, good to see you.
Hey, Rosa.
Good to see you. Everybody say hi to part of Rosa's world. She's in here.
Does it say what flavor the green popcorn is? Because it looks like this may be in addition to the other popcorn. It says a bit of salt, a bit of butter, some green food coloring.
Just tastes like regular Disney popcorn to these folks.
That's weird, but maybe, honestly, if it's regular popcorn, in my opinion, you're better off getting that if you feel like having popcorn than the other selection they had there. I was not a fan. I'm curious if any of you guys tried it. I was excited about it, and I was really disappointed.
Yeah. So I got to show you guys another Disney bus wrap has come out. Check this out. Let me see if I can share this screen for you. This one is really, really cool. Steve, I know you're going to love this. Check out this. Look at that bus. Isn't that awesome? I love that. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's got Olaf. It's got Elsa. I think that's a really cool bus. Isn't that neat?
I like the Olaf side.
I think it's fantastic. I don't know. I think the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Nice. No, I think she's on the same side.
I see.
But
I see
my gosh. So cool.
That's nice.
I love that bus. I thought that was.
It looks wintry.
It does. It does. It definitely does. But that looks fantastic.
In Florida, Olaf can be snow in summer.
In summer. I love the fact that they're doing the buses now. I think that's such a great thing. I don't know. I just think they really, really are doing great with that stuff. Hey, there's Walter. What do you know? There's our son. Everybody say hi to Walt. That's our oldest, the one that nobody ever sees.
Right.
But he is real. Trust me.
He is real.
And he's wrapped in bubble wrap. Is that what he's talking about? I don't think that's what Brian's talking about. No. Well, welcome in, Walt. Good to see you, buddy. The driver says it has over 1 million miles on it.
Frozen. It's always freezing inside those darn buses. Oh my gosh. Sometimes it's amazing when you get on the bus, but if it's been raining and you get on the bus, it's like you become frozen.
It's true. No, G. Wilson, I don't know which bus that is. That's pretty cool if it really does have 1 million miles on it. Or if they're just kidding.
I can't believe
it's probably kidding and going right over my head.
I don't know.
That's pretty awesome, though. And, of course, I don't know. The new Ronto wrap, I think Melissa's right. I don't know that I would necessarily enjoy it, but I think I would enjoy, from what I've seen of the breakfast Ronto wrap, I want to try that.
Yeah, that one looks pretty yummy.
That one looked really, really good.
Again, more things I want to try. Not enough time or money to do it.
Yep. Now I will say this. Disney announced today, and it's up there now, the menus at Galaxy's Edge are no longer the Star Wars themed names. They went back to the regular names. Now I know this upsets Melissa.
It's just irritating.
You know, the whole thing about Galaxy's Edge was fully immersive.
Right.
Everything fully immersive. Well, when Ronto Wrap or chicken, if it just says chicken dish now instead of the galactic chicken,
well, they had special names for it. Made it sound like you were eating some kind of alien meat,
right? Which was the point.
And people just seem to get confused, or even though there's a full description underneath of what it actually was, Disney had to go in and now and just put it as pot roast instead of the the Star Warsy thing that they called it. Right. I don't know if people just weren't understanding it, or if people. I mean, I think it just makes us look really kind of dumb.
Right. Steve
makes me frustrated.
Steve says it. Two Real Geeks say it. I agree 100%. We're not happy with it either. The whole point is it's supposed to be fully immersive. And okay, so what? Then I don't really understand anything. Like Melissa said, read underneath of it. It tells you what's in there. I don't understand why they did this change. The whole point is you're supposed to be immersed in the Star Wars world. That doesn't do that for me.
They don't read the descriptions underneath. So they're like, I don't know what that is. That's gross. I don't know. I've been having one of those days at work. So I'm just like, everybody's always whining and complaining. And I'm just like,
There you go. See? So that's the real Melissa, everybody.
It's just.
No, I'm just kidding. I agree. I'm sorry that they did this. I mean, I really wanted the whole fully immersive thing. I like the idea of this. Cool. I hope they go back to that because it kind of takes away from it. That's the whole point. We're supposed to be kind of feeling like we're out of place.
Steve says, banish those people to Tatooine.
Yes, I agree. No, actually, they should go to Hoth.
Oh, yeah.
I think Hoth is going to be really, really cold. It could be wrong.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
Yeah.
I know it's silly.
They have a lot of frozen
food to be mad
Hoth.
about, but I'm just like, it takes away from the fun.
Yeah, I mean, it does. I mean, I'm sorry. You sound like me at work today.
True,
I was on my soapbox.
I don't know if there's something in the air. We had this big change in the weather pattern, too, because I swear every single thing or person I was just like, and then we all had sinus headaches today. So it's just like, and I hurt my back, so I was like,
I'm doing great.
I was like ready to, I was like.
I'm just kidding. Yes, and the description is there. That's what I was talking about, right. Danny. It's right underneath of it. Okay, if the name doesn't make sense to you, just read it. It just.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like.
Okay, I think that's going to end the stream.
It's the pain. It's the pain.
She's not even on medication. Maybe that's the problem.
Yeah. Well, the Advil's just not enough, guys.
And there you go. G. Wilson, good point. If they start selling the Cokes in regular bottles, that's it.
I love it. That was great.
Send them to the Alderaan pre-explosion. Oh, jeez.
And I thought I was being mean. No, I'm just kidding.
Old people don't want to read the fine print. Well, you're gonna have to.
Old people. I think it's the young people.
Or look at the picture. That's true too. It tells you a lot.
I know. Sure. I'm like, you can tell ribs are ribs. I think it's pretty self-explanatory that they're ribs.
Chris Phantom Gazer says, I had a tooth infection, dead battery, and crazy people at work this week.
That's horrible.
That's not the best week.
No. There's not much that's worse than a tooth infection.
No, not at all.
Throbbing, awful.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel your pain.
There's Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travel.
Hi, Sherry.
Sherry, good to see you. Just as we're getting ready to head out, too. I'm sorry, dear. But thank you for being here. Everybody, again, before we do head out, please go ahead and hit that like button for us. It definitely helps the stream. Definitely helps to get some more exposure out there with YouTube. Lets YouTube know you guys enjoy the video and the stream, and we appreciate that. I do want to do a few quick shout-outs to some folks as we head out for the night. Again, if you haven't already subscribed to Steve's World or Disney Dan, our two partner channels, please do so. Steve goes live on Mondays. Dan goes live on Saturdays. Be sure to check those guys out. They are fantastic channels. Hey, Stacy. Good to see you, Stacy, dear. Glad you're here. So be sure to check them out.
Glad you're here.
Stacy, dear. Glad you're here. I was a poet and didn't know it.
actually is a good poet when he puts his mind to it.
Sometimes I am.
He's very talented. I'm not joking.
Anyway, and of course, Dean over at theliveplace.com. Family-friendly streams throughout the week. Monday through Sunday, you're looking for a stream. You're going to find it over at theliveplace.com. Disney, other stuff too. It's not just Disney related. So check him out. Dean's an incredible supporter of this community. He was in here a little bit earlier. Check out the Live Plays. Let's show some support back. He does fantastic stuff. And of course, different channels go on different nights. Of course, last night you had the Disney crew on Wednesdays. Charlie and Stacy go live on Wednesdays as well at 7 o'clock with Not Quite Ready for Prime Time. Be sure to check them out. Disney Life for Me goes live on Tuesdays with Disney Talk and Saturdays with Jeopardy. Meg's on Mondays at 9 as well. So many different wonderful channels. Check out all these channels. It's quality content, in my opinion, and I know you agree.
Absolutely.
There's content and there's quality content, and pretty much everybody's in this chat, and everybody else does it, for sure. Are we switching from Disney to golf? I don't know. Are we golf?
No, they are. He said we are.
Oh, we are? Oh, they are. We are switching from Disney to golf. Oh, I read it wrong.
That'd be funny to see. I can see you dressing up. You guys totally do it.
Hi, newcomers, and bye, old goers. James said. It's a good one.
That's funny.
But other than that, guys, of course, we go live on Tuesday nights with Mouse Madness and Thursday nights with Disney Talk. Disney Talk. Saturdays is Sports Night with Steve and I. And I think this Sunday it looks as if Dan and I were hoping to go live with Star Wars Sunday. We're going to be talking about Return of the Jedi on this channel, 4 p.m. Sunday. So be sure to check that out. We do have a P.O. box, so if you'd like to send us any magic mail, postcards, or whatever it may be, we love getting that stuff. I think it's fantastic. We always showcase it either on a stream or a video, so we never forget you. We always shout you out. We did send out some postcards. If you'd like to get a postcard from us, we'd love to send you one. We got a ton of them.
Message
us on either Instagram or Twitter. Give us your address if you don't mind.
We wouldn't send it if they mind.
Well, that's true.
If you don't mind, yes, by all means, if you would like to hear from us, we would love to have your address.
Yes, and Two Real Geeks goes live on Wednesdays and Saturday nights as well. Be sure to check them out. Danny does great stuff as well. But yeah, let us know. We'd love to send you guys postcards. We got a ton of them now. We're going to start sending out postcards for sure.
We bought postcards.
And buy black makeup. But other than that, guys, we do have our new T-shirts coming out. We have Captain America themed, Star Wars themed, Little Mermaid themed. Who else am I missing? Lion King themed. They're awesome. I think they're fantastic. Be sure to check them out. You can go to our Spreadshirt link. It's in the description below. We just want to say thank you for being here as usual. You guys are fantastic. I apologize for Melissa's pain tonight. I'm just kidding. But I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. It was kind of just like basic talk tonight, just talking Disney, and I hope you all enjoyed it. And thank you for being here. There are other streams out there that you could be on tonight. You chose to stay with us. We appreciate that. Yep, Steve got his postcard. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John, for that as well. There's the P.O. box. We just appreciate you guys coming out here. It means a lot to us that you would take the time out of your day to spend it here just talking Disney. We may not be the most what's the word I'm looking for? Funny. Well, we try to give you the best we can, and I hope you guys enjoy it. We enjoy bringing it to you each and every week. Anything you'd like to say? Ouch. Oh, my God. So now I have to go take care of her. But, guys, have a great night. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see you all really, really soon for some fun stuff this weekend for some special streams for sure.
Thanks, guys.
Everybody have a great week. Take care of yourselves and each other. See you all really soon.
Night.
Bye, everybody. Bye. She's still hurting. She's still hurting. We're still alive.